Okay, I'm here with Mr. Howard Bull. Howard is going to be, we can call him Howie. Howie is our Masters in Sports Administration person who is delivering Cert 4 in sports coaching for the Oceania Muay Thai Federation. Welcome, Howie.
Thank you, John.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about your background?
Well, basically my background has been in football or soccer. I was with West Ham as a junior, and then I came out to Australia and did some schooling here, Ipswich Boys Grammar and then Kenmore High, and then went off to QUT here in Brisbane to study human movements, and then went on after that to do my Masters of Education and in Sports Ministry and Sports Administration.
Now, you've been involved with sports for a long time now. Tell us the sort of roles you've been involved in generally.
The roles I've been involved in generally, I've been involved as a coach, as a health and physical education teacher, and I also lectured at Griffith University as well. And on top of that, I've also done sports conditioning and sports training with elite athletes. Now,
tell us, what is a Cert 4 in sports coaching going to mean to our coaches?
Well, basically it's the essential driver's license for the coach. It will help them get into schools, to work with universities, to work with local sporting clubs. Basically, it's the necessary tool that they will need to work at a higher level in the community.
Yeah, and that essentially will get us in, if people want to rent halls, going to school for work, and doing Muay Thai specific coaching,
yes,
that's where we're at.
Exactly.
Okay, now I know we have a lot of people already enrolled. Joe Hilton's for one.
Yep.
We have him, we have elite athletes, the character of Heather O'Donnell, she's enrolled as well.
Yep, that's correct.
Now I should also make the point that some of our people have already done the course, including Mr. Pease, Mark Pease, we were with him last night.
Yep.
Now he has told me, notwithstanding he was tertiary educated, that he found the course, and has coached at the elite level and been an elite athlete himself, that the course itself was very useful, and that's, you'd recommend it as a general concept for the broadening of people's education?
Most definitely. It's extremely user friendly. It's all practically orientated. Behind the ideas, everything is geared to work for the coach. So even from using computers, how they can benefit the coach, using computers, going on to work with different athletes and how to improve them as far as strength and conditioning is concerned, how the body works, nutrition, how to design a gym. So if it's someone's new to the actual being a coach in Muay Thai, they'll actually be able to build their own gym and have it working completely and correctly, fulfilling all the occupational health and safety regulations, everything that they need basically to start being a coach as a professional or semi-professional here in Queensland and Australia.
Now, I should say you're in a position also to bring in some experts that are coaching and doing strength and conditioning work already with the other codes of footy?
Yes, exactly. Through my links with through football or soccer, one of our leading cutting-edge research scientists is a gentleman called Steve Nance, who was with the Brisbane Broncos for 10 years and then with the Wallabies, and then most recently with Fulham Football Club in the UK, and now with Leeds University.
Now, the other thing we should make particular mention of is that in reality how we will be preparing the sport generic, if I can call it that, type components, and then how we will work in with some of our elite coaches across Australia for them to input into the Cert 4 in sports coaching, probably 20-25% Muay Thai specific. Now, you got any comments you want to make about that, Howie?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Obviously my background isn't Muay Thai, and so I'll be delivering all the information to do with the course that is relevant to sports coaching per se. The other 20-25% of the course will be delivered by our experts, people like Joe Hilton, people who have worked in coaching for a long time, and they are the specialists in that area of the sport. They will be delivering that section of the course in conjunction with the section that I deliver. Yeah,
it's pretty much cutting edge stuff at the moment, so we'll all look forward to it.
Yep.
When do we kick off?
We're kicking off January 2009.
Now, it's self-paced learning. There's no exact time you have to start, but as a federation, we're very keen to get a big group together to get things motoring, and that suits you?
Oh, that's excellent. That's the best way to go. And obviously, again, it ties in very nicely with the Federation's goals of us being the most educated sport in Australia.
And that'll work. The group learning situation's okay?
The group learning is exactly what you want to do, because then ideas are bounced off from each other. No one always has the perfect way of coaching. Shared ideas always helps to improve the athlete, improve the coach, and to help with the general progression of the sport.
Righto, Howie. I look forward to catching up with you in a couple of months, and perhaps doing a little bit more filming with some sort of strength, but perhaps strength and conditioning concepts generally, and then we'll kick on from there.
Sounds great. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.